Let me say this. These are the first visits we are making as a Senate Health Committee of this Parliament session. And Vihiga was actually our first county to visit. However, although I have not read your report, reports from EACC depends on whether they are perception index reports or they are factual reports. But I have this to say that, corruption is a problem that we have in the nation and we must face it. But then again, we have institutions in this country who have been mandated to undertake the work of fighting corruption. When the EACC makes that kind of a report, we would expect them to follow up and make arrests, take people to court. The problem with some of these reports, they are so publicized and so sensationalized, but when we go to the actual mechanics of getting the people to be taken to account, you wonder what happens between the report and the action. So my take is this in this country, that every institution, every person who has been given a mandate in an organization by the Constitution or by an act of Parliament, and you are there and you are supposed to deliver, you are supposed to do exactly what you are supposed to do. And I want to thank the President for the action he has taken on KEMSA. We come from a history of saying we are going to investigate, we are going to report within 30 days, and you remember the KEMSA haste, we are supposed to get the feedback, I don't know how many days, and nothing happened. I think the President has set a pace where there was a problem in KEMSA, in mismanagement of the procurement of mosquito nets, and we have seen action. Now the remainder part of the action now is for the other institutions who are supposed to do follow-up. I think if as a nation we become as decisive as that, then within a very short period of time we are going to make a lot of savings in this country. I also want to agree with the Auditor General, and recently the Auditor General said we are pleading with those who have taken a lot of money in this country, and she in fact said those who have stolen and taken to foreign countries, to at least, even if you steal, let the money remain in the country. I mean, we also want to say that there is nothing wrong in doing business, but we want to ask Kenyans and business community, because a majority of time government officers, government agencies are blamed. But who does this business? It's not government officers. There are some business people who are doing business with government, abetting and aiding this process. So we are also asking Kenya National Chamber of Commerce and Industry, can you be a partner in terms of sensitizing your members in fighting corruption? We want to ask Kenyans, let's do business with government, but please, let's make the normal profits in every sector. And there is no sector in this country you are supposed to make a profit of more than 30%. It normally is between 10, 20, 15, 25 there. If you are doing business with government while you are making 70%, just know you are part and parcel of the problems of this country. And we hope this government will continue to be decisive on matters corruption, as the President was decisive on the KEMSA matter. So it is a concern not just for health, is a concern for the whole country, that we cannot keep claiming as a country we are losing a lot of money and we are not doing something about the losing of the money. So I think a precedent has been set, and it is not just the President. There is also sometimes confusion of people thinking the President's responsibility is to fight corruption. What is the responsibility of EACC? What is the responsibility of a CEO of an organization? What is the responsibility of the board of that organization? So if every agency in their own organization deal with this matter, we shall have so many hands dealing and addressing this matter in this country, and we shall be able to make a lot of progress.